Why y'all darn? Lord have mercy, it's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks. Wherever you're at in the world, I hope you're having a show enough good day, and I hope everything's good with you. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always going to say that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you return and just see what old Dan's got going on over here, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is, Lord of mercy, I'm having problems with mice and rats again. So we finna build us another do-it-yourself mouse trap. So give me a second, and that's what we finna do. Dan, you having problems with mice and rats again? Yep. Over here on the farm, I just have woods everywhere. I have 100 or so acres over there behind me, and I have all my pastures and all this stuff right here. And I've always had a problem with field mice and field rats. Probably about 2 years ago or so, I built a do-it-yourself rat trap using just basically things I had around the house. And that trap, it worked, but it was flawed in a couple of ways. But today we're going to build another trap, and yeah, it's going to be a lot more simpler, and it is going to be a resetting trap. And I'll tell you more about that once we get over yonder and we get to building on this thing. But yeah, I get mice in my shop. Had cats before. They were lazy. They didn't do their job. Nah. But yeah, and Rosie, she don't catch mice or rats either. So got to build something to curve these mice back and rats back, because they will get into any type of building that you have, and they will tear holes in all your feed if you have animals on your homestead or your home place, or if you just have dogs, cats, whatever. They will get in there and they will eat holes in those bags, and it will drive you nuts. Plus, I just don't like mice in the shop, or rats either. So yeah, got a lot of property that you know, hides and harbors mice and rats. So got to do something about that. All right, let's get to building this do-it-yourself rat slash mouse trap. And all of this stuff can be made with things that probably you and y'all have on hand on the homestead home place. And I'm here to tell you, really easy. And yeah, let me show you the parts, what we're going to use to make this trap. So of course we're going to need us a 5-gallon bucket. Everybody's got 5-gallon buckets laying around. Cordless drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit. You're going to need a metal coat hanger, and all this is just the bottom part of the hanger. This is the part where the bends went up to grab the hook. So you're going to need a piece of metal of some sort. A paper plate. If you had the plastic or styrofoam type paper plates, that would work probably a little bit better, but this is all I had on hand. But I'm not going to use this. I'm going to show you what I did to replace this, and that's with this, a piece of cardboard. Everybody has cardboard boxes laying around. So what I did was I traced out this paper plate on some cardboard, and it made me a round cardboard plate. This is the actual cardboard that I used to trace it out with. Pretty easy. Okay, now how this is going to work is we're going to take our drill bit, and we're going to drill some holes into our 5-gallon bucket. Let's see if I can get this up here and show you. But watch out, Rosie. So I have one hole drilled out right here, and on the opposite side I have another hole drilled out right there. Here was my original idea, and I really didn't care for it all that much, but punch some holes into the paper plate, and we're going to slide our piece of metal through there and go out the other end as well, and it's going to look something like that. Now what we want to do is we want to insert our rod into one hole that we drilled into the 5-gallon bucket, like that. And we're just going to ease this rod out, and we're going to find our other hole. It's going to look something like that. Now the thing that's different from the last trap that I made was, for one, it's a lot simpler, and number two, it's resetting. Both of them were actually resetting traps, but the other trap that I made required a counterweight system, which was, I don't know, kind of hard to make, and yeah. But the thing about this trap is, if you make it, you have to make sure that the plate actually, one side of the plate rests on the lip of the bucket. Let's see if you can see that, or hopefully you can see that. See how it rests on there? Now, I don't really like the way that this looks, especially with this paper plate. So we're going to use the piece of cardboard that I cut out. All right, so here is our cardboard paper plate, if you will. And if you were really good, you could probably take this coat hanger and run it in between the layers of the cardboard. I'm not all that good, and if this cardboard was a little bit thicker, it'd probably be a little bit easier. But I took just a pen and I marked some slots, or some tick marks, where I want this guy to sit, and it's gonna kind of look like that. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna tape mine and just yeah, see how that works. I think it'll work, but yeah, we'll find out. I'm just using some old regular packing tape. Probably gonna be a bad idea because this rod needs to slide a little bit, so yeah, we'll see what happens. That's what I thought. I may actually have to slide this thing in here. Let's see what happens. All right, we'll see how that works. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this guy to sit on this edge. There we go. All right, that's gonna work out. And that's what it looks like using the cardboard. All right, well, this trap is pretty much finished. Took you off that other tripod that I have. I'm gonna bring you in closer and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like up close. Swapped out the paper plate, and I'm using just a round piece of cardboard that I cut out. The thing to note is your paper plate or your round piece of cardboard has to rest on the lip of this bucket, like that. Okay, Dan, it's supposed to be resettable. What does that mean? Well, check this out. What I plan on doing is I'm gonna use some peanut butter, and I'm probably gonna put some peanut butter on both sides of this piece of cardboard. And the reason why is, and I'm also probably going to put up some sticks or something for the little mouse to run up on. He's going to walk across. He's going to see that peanut butter right here. He's going to eat on that peanut butter that's going to be right here. Boop, he's going to fall in, and guess what? The trap flips over and resets itself, and now it's resting on the other side of the 5-gallon bucket. I have peanut butter on this side as well. So his cousin decides he wants to come up here and see what's going on. So he's going to get his little walk on. He's going to get up on this piece of cardboard. He's going to go to munching on that peanut butter that's on the other side. Boop, he's going to fall in too. So the premise behind it is, every time that they come up here, the mouse or mice or rat hopefully gets up here, gets up on this cardboard, this round piece of cardboard, it's just going to flip over. He's going to fall in. He's going to eat, fall in, it's going to flip over, and it's going to reset itself. I guess we're going to see what happens. I plan on putting water in this 5-gallon bucket because I have to get rid of the mice. For those of you and y'all that are into, catch and release or something like that, you can put a little bit of water in there where they can't jump out maybe, and just rehome them or put them someplace else, set them loose in the woods or whatever. Over here, I got to get rid of them because they just a pain in the butt. So that's what I'm gonna do. But hopefully this trap is gonna work a lot better and more efficiently than the other trap that I made. I think it will. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, the trap is set. Let's see what happens. I put some sticks down so they could crawl up them sticks. Hopefully get up on that platform, go to eating that peanut butter right there, and bam, we're gonna catch us some mice. Well, all right, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today. Lord of mercy, another do-it-yourself mouse/rat trap. This one I think is going to be a little bit easier to maintain and probably a lot more easier to make. So yeah, if you're having problems with mice or rats on the homestead, this 5-gallon bucket trap, I think it's going to work, and I'm going to keep y'all updated on how it's working. I'm sure tomorrow morning before I go to work, I'm going to have 1 or 2 of them swimming around, I'm thinking, but yeah, we'll see. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good day, and I hope everybody is staying safe amid this crisis that done come back. If you like this video, go and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home of Six channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come over here, go down and look, because I'm always doing stuff like trying to catch mice with a do-it-yourself mouse trap. With that being said, you know it's coming down, reference showing enough. Always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on, make your do-it-yourself mouse trap. Yeah, I think it'll work. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.